Welcome, friends, to a new class, Road to Class A chess analysis video. I recorded all of these videos, the next dozen videos already, and didn't have my mic on. So it may seem as though I'm rushing through these. It's because I've already done all that work, and I really didn't want to do it again. So I apologize for that. So these next few videos, maybe the next 5 to 10, hopefully I'll be able to slow myself down and give you quality analysis, but I'm going to try to just go through the games that I've played to try to get us caught up, because it was a lot of work and I lost it all, and time for me is just a very valuable resource and I don't have a lot of it. So for me, this is game number 13, I believe. I played Mike Labuddy in the club championship. This is game number 1. Let's take a look at it. So I am playing the 1d6 Robert Ramirez counterblow repertoire, and we get to the critical position, and the critical position is here. You can see all these arrows and stuff like that. Let me get rid of the arrows, or I guess I can't get rid of these arrows. That's fine. So there are a number of things here. I don't really understand all of the King's Indian defense plans and ideas and structures, because this was a new opening for me. I'm still trying to find my way in what openings I should be playing. And here I played f5, which was a blunder. And like my content creation blunders, I don't really know why it's a blunder. I may understand now, but I didn't when I played it. And you can see why it's a blunder, because at this point, I'm kind of like, oh, I calculated all these ways to take, but I missed this move. So if I take with the pieces, boom. And if I take with these pieces, I get forked. And none of these work. And I didn't know that when I took. So I figured out that I have to take this way. And I didn't see that when I played f5, unfortunately. So the blunders are much further. And my only note here is when he played here, my only note in my annotations is ouch, exclamation point, because that's what it is. Now, this isn't that awesome of a move from Mike. I just didn't know how to best play against it. And I think I did okay. But here is where I need to stop and pause and take another look. And on move 12, I really only spent 2 minutes here when I should have probably played bishop d7. I didn't play bishop d7, I played f4. And I believe that all of this kind of stems from frustration and not understanding what to do. Now, I think I'm trying to play really good chess here, but at the end of the day, it's not. And overall, I believe that I've made a great number of mistakes. So the only plan that I do know about in the King's Indian defense is that I should do a kingside attack. But I don't know the best way to do that. So the idea for me is I'm just going to move all my pieces over there and hope for the best. And I go ahead and do that. But Mike knows how to stop all of it. And now I'm kind of at a spot where I'm probably already resigned to the fact that I'm going to lose, because I'm just kind of going through the motions because I don't really have a plan. I'm just floundering, right? And now I realize that, oh, he can always play g4 and lock the position, and I have no break without using a piece. And to me, I'm just like stuck. So to me, I'm just like, and here's the other piece of that equation. Mike Labuddy is a King's Indian defense player, so he knows what I'm trying to do. I'm not going about it a very good way, so it was very easy for him to stop me from doing what I'm doing. And at this point, I'm trying my best to ignore what's going on the queen side altogether. And I just need to focus on getting my pieces at his king. And I think that's the best way. I think my ultimate issue is back when I played f5 and then f4 shortly after. and I think most of my game kind of stems from that, and it's just a gradual downhill from here. Um, I kind of flounder a lot in my game. I'm going through and just making root moves without any real plan or anything. B6 is most likely a useless pawn move. I've stopped trying to expand on the king side because I realize that even if I come here, I don't really have a lot of ideas. I have some lines here that might have been okay, but I don't really know how good they are. I still have very difficult time trying to break through, and there's not a lot that I can do. Um, Mike is a very good player and can stop all my plans from happening. And yeah, I mean, even then he can, play here and move his queen over, or go here, or even bring his rook here and this other rook up. There's not a lot that I can really do to break through. So kudos to Mike for playing such a great game. And I'm just still trying to flounder around. And he played c5. B5 was probably best in the position, and then I think I'm okay. But I didn't play that way. I'm really just trying to break through, and I've kind of played here, and then I've realized at this point in the game that I'm most likely going to lose, and I've already resigned myself to that fact without trying to play fighting chess. I'm just floundering without a plan. I wanted to crash through in the king side, but Mike was able to kind of lock down the king side, so I don't really have any way to break free without sacrificing a piece. And I don't really, all my pieces are jammed up and uncoordinated. And there's not really a lot I can do here. I'm just kind of stuck. Mike's just playing simple, easy, logical moves, and I've made given myself a much more difficult time playing the game than I could have. So we kind of mosey on through here, and this is my last blunder because now I got kicked back and he's got a pawn, and now I can't really stop anything. So I resigned at this point. Thanks for watching, everybody. I have a lot to learn in the King's Indian defense. Now eventually I walk away from the King's Indian defense and perk the wonderful course from Robert Ramirez. I'll discuss why in upcoming games. Actually, I'll discuss why now. We have a little bit of time. So I adopted the hypermodern approach. So I'm playing the ready from the white side, and I'm playing the perk and King's Indian defense from the black side. So I'm only using two courses. I'm using Nate Solon's 100 rep, and I'm using Robert Ramirez counterblow. And I've walked away from those since, and I'll discuss further in upcoming videos as to why I walked away from those. But there's a lot of nuances and things in those, and they just didn't suit me very well. So I appreciate you guys watching. I know these are going to be quicker games for the next couple, and I appreciate you guys watching. So please make sure to like and share, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone.